Good morning, everyone. I am Michael Corrigan, President and CEO of Visit Jacksonville, and I'm here today to talk to you about another national championship coming to Jacksonville. We're going to talk about it for a few minutes, and at the end of it, we're going to conclude with a little friendly competition with the participants you see up here this morning. I'm happy to announce that in partnership with Visit Jacksonville, Audubon Indoor Speedway and Events will host the American E-Kart Championship. The event will take place on January 20th through the January 23rd right here at Audubon. This is the first time this particular type of event has come to Jacksonville, and we're extremely excited about the opportunity to welcome not only competitors from around the country, but visitors as well. It should be a great time to come back to Audubon and see some of the best racers in the country. Sports and tourism are closely related here in Jacksonville. Jacksonville is a very unique place to bring unique, different sports to town, and Visit Jacksonville is super proud to be able to partner with Audubon to bring this exciting event to Jacksonville. Today we're very pleased to have someone that's always striving every single day to get into Jacksonville into the winner's circle, and pleased to have with us today the Mayor of Jacksonville, Mayor Lenny Curry. Mayor?
Good morning. I'd like to welcome the American E-Kart Championship to Jacksonville. This event has been 2 years in the making, having been postponed last year due to COVID-19. We're honored to have been selected to host the Super Bowl of indoor karting. The 65th anniversary of the first go-kart was celebrated this fall, and we're excited to help continue the tradition of go-karting with the championships right here in Jacksonville. Events like this show how versatile, adaptive, and welcoming our city is to all kinds of sports. I'd like to welcome Donald Wagner, who is the commissioner of the E-Kart Championship. Prior to COVID-19, the championship had a good run in Chicago for many years, and Donald led the efforts to bring the event to his home city of Jacksonville. Thank you to Donald and everyone at Audubon Indoor Speedway, American E-Kart Championship, and Visit Jacksonville for your efforts in bringing this event to our city. We look forward to welcoming everyone for this event, and I'm looking forward to racing.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor Curry, Michael. I'm Donald Wagner. I'm the commissioner of the American E-Kart Championship and, as the mayor mentioned, a Jacksonville resident. This event has been a long time coming, and I'm proud to welcome it to Jacksonville and to our Audubon location. None of this would be possible without the support of the mayor, the city of Jacksonville, and Visit Jacksonville. I also want to thank our gold level sponsors, Monster Energy, Sakamoto Tires, Club Speed, and Combat Karting, as well as our silver level sponsors, Proforma, Gallagher Insurance, and Viewpoint Cameras. Their sponsorships allow us to host a world-class racing championship with the professional level of cash prizes for the winners. Due to the year off last year, there will be approximately 50 participants, which is double the usual amount for our championship. These racers represent 25 tracks across the nation where they competed to secure a spot in the upcoming championship. Drivers will be competing for a $10,000 first prize award by taking part in multiple Grand Prix style races. For those not familiar with E-Kart racing, it is different than the racing setup we see on TV for NASCAR or Formula One. Drivers come to the track and use karts that are here. They do not bring their own or work on them in their garage to get the best setup for the track. Drivers are not assigned a kart. It's likely they will use a different kart for each of the races at random. These E-Karts top out at 50 miles an hour, a little slower than our friends in the big racing leagues. E-karting is often a starting point for those who are interested in becoming full-time drivers, including Jacksonville's own Spencer Graciani and Cody Owens. Spencer and Cody are the 2020 and 2021 E-Kart champions here at Audubon Indoor Speedway, Jacksonville, and we're proud to have an opportunity to cheer them on next month. I want to thank them for taking the time to be with us here for this announcement today, and for being willing to show their driving skills here in a few minutes in a race against the mayor and with Michael. But before we get to that, we have a special message from a former E-Kart driver who is now a 4-time Indy 500 champion. And if you take a look at the screen, we'll play that video.
Hey everyone, this is Edwin Jackson, and look, I'm so excited to be here. You know, being talking to you guys about it. This year was an amazing year. Accomplished the 4th Indy 500 race in historic Coliseum. be able to do it with a phenomenal team behind me. And that's what I want to really make sure people understand. It's not only about the crew, it's not about the mechanics, the engineers, but also family, sponsors, the people, friends, and the competitors as well, because they make you better. And that's why it's great to start go-kart, because go-karts always give you that kind of mentality, that school that you're thinking about right at the beginning of your career. What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Yes, results are important, of course, but the results come with dedication, with hard work, and passion. You can't achieve your goals if you don't love what you do. And that's why the American E-Kart Championship is super cool and we held it in Jacksonville. And I tell you what, I mentioned about $10,000 for the first prize. I mean, this is absolutely competitive. I remember when I used to race that had that kind of incentive. My dad was really happy about that. But at the end of the day, the prize is all about the results of your hard work. You gotta dream. You gotta think about it because you gotta have that mentality and that visualization that you're gonna get that. However, if you get there, you gotta make sure you start way back there. Start hustling, start pushing, and give yourself to that. So my word of advice, keep it going, dedicated, have passion, all of that, you're gonna accomplish your goals. By the way, go to AmericanECar.com to check out all the stuff that you guys needed. Again, all the best, have fun, good luck.
Thank you, Helio. We appreciate your support of this event. Every time he wins one of his Indy 500 championships, they give him a glass jug of milk, and they chug a glass jug of milk. I assume that I'll have a glass jug of milk to chug after I smoke these guys on the racetrack here in a couple minutes. But really, after today, I really wish Spencer and Cody luck in January when the championships come to town. I hope you're coming strong, second and third today in the race that we have here today. But we're going to race in a few minutes, but before we do that, let's open it up and see if there's any questions anybody has. I don't see any questions, so guess we're ready to hit the tracks, fellas.
All right.
Thank you for coming today.